Hi there, Sagittarius. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to your reading. Back with me again, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. So this is going to be your love general messages. The format is going to be you versus them. I'm going to be pulling card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today and what their energy currently is like, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and advice by the end of the session, okay? Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the roles might get reversed, or it may or may not resonate with you at all. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down the description box below for a personal reading with me. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Okay, so let's do it, Sagittarius. Okay. The challenges of yours is a bit similar to Scorpio, to be honest with you. So some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay. You're dealing with someone here who is tiptoeing around you because this person is being a bit afraid of what's coming, to be honest with you. I think this person went through like a major transformations in their life that kind of like switches or shifted the way that they think about these connections and about them and you in general. And I feel that this person, even though this person still carries like a lot of emotions with you, but they're being very careful. Like they're kind of like tiptoeing. And I feel that even in the now with the Four of Pentacles here in their energy, I feel that they're choosing to just basically self-preserve or to not be putting too much energy or investment into it because they're being very careful, like it's tiptoeing around. So let me see from your side before we get to the reading. There's a lot of chatter inside of your mind that you're not speaking out of, or you're not speaking up, okay? So you might be dealing with an air sign here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or as I was said earlier, you might be dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo or a fire sign. That's as far as I can see right now, okay? Your challenges here, Sagittarius, with the Judgment card in reverse and also the Temperance in upright position, which is kind of like quite similar to Scorpio reading, is that I feel that you are... The difference is that Scorpio is being very careful or tiptoeing in concluding what this relationship is. You know what I mean? Like concluding like, yep, this is a relationship I wanted, or no, I don't want it. Something like that. But from your side, it's more about you avoiding trying to do it. You know what I mean? And Sagittarius are very notoriously known to want to avoid their problems because they don't want to be dealing with all of that headache, right? And I'm a Sagittarius myself, so I could testify to it too. But that's your challenge here, because at some point you really need to finally put like your final conclusions about what you think or what you want out of this connection. Okay. I see you getting hurt here in the past, Sagittarius, with the Ten of Swords here, but I feel that you didn't stay in that position for very long, because I feel that, you know, Sagittarius bounced back really quickly. Your playful nature really got into you. And I feel that you've become much more interested about what is it that the universe or what's on the horizon that is being offered to me. Now, in the past, I do feel that this person was trying to distance themselves away from you because they needed to think. They really like the companionship aspect of these connections because they feel that with you, they could talk about anything. They could be anything. You know what I mean? Like when it's a good time with Sagittarius, it's just a good time with Sagittarius. This is what they said. But again, it's one. So one's isn't really known to be consistent. And I feel that, yeah, when it was great, it was really great. But then it was once, you know what I mean? It was once. So in the now, this person is different with you in a way that you haven't fully concluded yet. Whereas this person has finally concluded yet, has finally concluded. Okay, in a way that, yep, you know what, I've concluded that I actually want Sagittarius because I do feel like this strong emotional pull with Sagittarius. However, they're still, you know, not showing it here with the Four of Pentacles because, as I was saying earlier, they're tiptoeing towards you. So before we clarify what's going on in the now, I want to pull the future card for you first, okay? You try to, as I was saying earlier, like you kind of like avoid concluding this person because you just like, you know what, I don't want to think about it. Ugh, no, not dealing with it. I don't want to think about it. I want to refocus. But where do you go when you go quiet, Sagittarius? Because at some point, those thoughts or those memories or those problems are finally surfacing back up. And when they do, it's like you have like a lot of chatters inside of your mind. You do have opinions when it comes to this person, but you're keeping it to yourself. You're not speaking up about it. So let's see what's going on in the future between the both of you. Yeah. Let's see from Sagittarius side. Sagittarius, I feel that in the future, you guys are going to be much more focused on your independence, of your financial stability or security or financial freedom, whatever that may be. I feel that you're going to be going through like a major glow up transformations. I'm not saying that right now you're not glowing, but like you're going to be even more glowing. You know what I mean? Like I think there's going to be like an impulsive decisions of trying to change something drastic about your appearances or buy in or purchasing something that is very impulsive. And this person seeing that how independent you've become, they became very discouraged and they become very sad about it. You know what I mean? Like, wow, like Sagittarius really is loving their freedom, really is loving their independence and everything like that. So it does make them a little bit discouraged here. I am sensing, but we're going to clarify the future, okay? But for the meantime, there's something about them not liking, not having the upper hand that pisses them off. If that makes sense to you. Maybe the way that it ended, or maybe the way that the argument ended between the both of you, or just like the general weather between the both of you is like this person didn't have the upper hand. Because you know that dumpy and dumper type of dynamic where they would like to be the dumper or they would like to be the one that has the final word or final say. I feel that at some point in the future, there's going to be an attempt from this person that would indicate that they're winning or they're doing something, and why they're doing it is because they're just trying to be petty with you. And you know this. You know this. I don't think that I'm telling you something that is for rain. I think you know your intuitions are going to be quite on point in the future, that when they do it, you'd be like, haha, sad attempt, very sad attempt. But okay, let's clarify the present card, okay? I need to check whether my microphone is on. Because I believe I did Libra, was it? That it wasn't on, so I need to redo everything. It pisses me off. Because it was a really good read-in position. Okay. Yeah. Let's see the High Priestess in a position from your side. Okay, Sagittarius. So I told you, right? Like this person would, in the now, this person is finally kind of like realizing what they're losing or what they're about to lose or what they've lost. Okay. They see you as this gorgeous human being that is doing well, and they feel that, I don't know, maybe there's no more hope in this. I'm just trying to really figure it out how to approach this situations between me and Sagittarius very gently and in a way that it would not bruise my pride. There's like a lot of impulses coming from them that wanting to, you know, basically either approach you or to say sorry or to break the ice if you guys are like being passive aggressive with one another. Like there's that impulse coming from them. But again, like this person mind is kind of like racing when it comes to that. I feel that it's not the battle of the mind and the heart, but it's more about the battle of the mind and heart versus their pride, because they would always opt for the safest choice possible that will not bruise or slight their pride, okay? And that's how their energy is in and now. Your energy here, High Priestess in upright position, clarified by the Knight of Cups, Justice, and also the Knight of Pentacles in upright position. There's going to be a little bit of like, maybe I should do it first, you know. Maybe I should do it first, or maybe I should not. But like, no, you know what? Wait a second, with the Justice card there, no. Let's weigh in the pros and cons, okay? And when you weigh in the pros and cons, and when you're putting your mental perspective onto it, I feel that you decided to just stay in your place and just not do anything about it. There will be some rushes, you know, impulsive needs or impulsive wants of wanting to do something, but I feel that you guys are going to be stopping yourself before you guys do that. Now, let's get into the interesting part, the future. Let's clarify them. Okay. Oh. All my bags are packed and ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. Hate to wake you. Ooh. Okay, Sagittarius, in the future, I feel that before we, remember when I said in the future there's going to be like a little bit of a petty attempt to one-up you or to have the last word or whatever, right? Like before they do that, I think there's going to be a time when this person is then going to be working or putting in the effort, because they're feeling like, I think I'm losing it with Sagittarius. I'm not feeling happy. What should I do about this unhappiness that I'm feeling on the inside? So this person is going to be doing something, okay? And it's going to be like a little bit of an emotional gestures. What they want, okay, is you to open that door and welcome them with open arms. That's what they want. They want you to be the emotional, sensitive, caring, friendly Sagittarius that you guys are. But I feel that they're going to be met with a disappointment, because this is how's your energy. You know, with the Four Cups here, I feel that you're just like, I don't think I want it. You know what I mean? I just don't think that I want it. And especially from your side, you have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Moon card in reverse, and also the Death card in upright position. Remember in the beginning when I said that one of your challenges is because you're avoiding your problems and you're avoiding of having to conclude things? I think it's going to change in the future, because in the future you would not be avoiding that. And I think you would confront those problems with your mind fully set on it and think in a very strategic, in a very logical, in a very mental clarity type of perspective that, yep, you know what, like this connections is actually, bringing me like a lot of disappointment. Like I just don't feel like it. You know, maybe we have different attachment style, or this person is just not fit for me. This person is just not compatible for me. So once you confront that problem, and I'm not saying that you have to confront it with that person, you confront it with your own, you know what I mean? Like you don't run away from thinking about it, is when you would finally have the clarity that you're looking for, the closure that you're looking for. Because I feel that that clarity has been in front of your eyes for a very long time, but you're refusing to see it. And there's going to be a point in time when you're finally are going to be confronting it. You're finally are going to be seeing it. And that's going to be that moment where you're like, nah, I don't want any of it. And when you guys are in that position, that's when this person is then going to start working on it. Because I don't know why, but I feel that this person can, I don't know how this person knows. I just don't know, but this person knows that you're fully detaching. But to their disappointment, I feel that you're no longer going to be wanting to engage or participate in any of it. Okay. As hard as it is for you, I feel that you guys are going to be doing the disciplinary work. What the hell is disciplinary work? I think it's just like a sentence that I just made up myself. But anyway, you're just going to be putting in the discipline of like really packing up all of your bags. That's why I was saying, oh, my bags are packed and I'm ready to go. It's like you're packing up all of your bags. You're packing up all of your thoughts. You're packing up all of your emotions. And you're being very, very disciplined in emotionally walking away. And to what? This. What was your challenge? This, right? That was your challenge, concluding things, finalizing things, putting a final no, okay? Closing the door and really locked it, put like combination number on it or whatever, but that's what it is that I'm seeing here. And this person is going to be quite disappointed about it. Like in your mind, it's going to be over, but from their mind, I don't feel that it's going to be over. Something about Gemini season that they're looking forward to when it comes to you. I don't know why. Maybe because lovers is ruled by Mercury. So maybe this person is wishing that Mercury retrograde will later change your mind, or somewhere around Gemini season, you will later change your mind. Or if you guys are in a relationship with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, that you would eventually change your mind. But it's more about like them still anticipating and them still hoping that this is not the end yet. Whereas I feel that for your part in here, it really is the end. Okay. So let's get into your advice. Queen of Wands in upright position, the Four of Wands in upright position, and you also got the Queen of Cups in upright position. So with the Queen, it's more about you getting back on your throne, getting back into the driver's seat of your life. Okay. I think you need to find, this has nothing to do with this relationship, to be honest with you. This is very general, but I think you need to find motivations. And where can you find those motivations? Is by seeking for things that pleases you, that just brings like a lot of joys in your life, that makes you feel good about yourself. Queen of Wands is a very, very confident type of queen. You know, she knows what she wants. She knows what she's passionate in. She doesn't care about other people's opinion. This is me. This is my spotlight. This is my shine, you know, and something like that. I feel that you've been kind of like quite demotivated maybe in your life. And I feel that you need to start planning for things that really, really excite you. You know, Four of Wands it has no permanence into it, but it's more about stressing out the point that, look, Sagittarius, I think you haven't been having fun. Yeah, and Sagittarius likes to have fun, me myself included. So how about you plan something that is fun, plan something that you could enjoy with your support system. Try to be much more social this week, I would say. And when you do that, I feel that you're going to have that emotional balance that you need, that you haven't had for a very long time. Okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Sagittarius. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.